Money on whether it's going to glitch?
$5.
It will?
One is an idiot, it might be both of them. Shut up.
We can't bet on it if we both think the same thing.
We both thought it was going to glitch. $5.
Say
It's a podcast.
Thank you. There we go.
I'm Jizzy.
Our stuff sucks and they can't tell.
Nah, because fix it in post, bro.
It glitches every time. You guys don't see it.
Doesn't matter. All right. Big news in the corporate world.
Bunter Hayden.
Oh, I wasn't going to get into Bunter Hayden.
Oh, what's the corporate world?
I thought, didn't a
that's it.
CEO
Wait.
get fired?
What's up, you fucking CEOs? That works.
Yeah.
That's okay.
The CEO of some insurance company got
United
fired.
Healthcare, UHC Insurance, or
Yeah.
some shit like that. Yeah, it was gunned down in the street.
Oh!
And the internet, being the lovely, sympathetic, compassionate place that it is, responded with, and yeah, people are having different reactions. What I like most is apparently he escaped on a bike, like a push bike. So I guess for people out there, like, hey, Wellington, cycleways could lead to good, positive political change.
That's pretty good.
That's one way to look at it. But
Totally.
yeah, I don't know.
So this happened today. I've been busy all day.
Last night, this morning, and it happened in New York, so it's time difference.
So
but
somebody just gunned down a CEO in broad daylight.
Yep, and then jumped on a push bike and got away. White guy in like a cream-colored set of clothes on a push bike. And
Why you got to bring race into it?
so you can find him.
Oh, that's right.
Description,
Yeah.
yep.
Doesn't matter. He's a hero anyway, right?
I'm just gonna go get my push bike.
I don't think it's. You can't just be killing any CEO, but he's the
Turns
CEO.
out you can. Turns out you can.
But he's the CEO of a pretty evil
Yeah, like people.
company,
I've
like
seen
the
a lot
kind of company that doesn't really exist.
I've seen idiots on social media talking about how it's real ratchet that people are laughing and making jokes because this guy had a family. And it's like, yeah, but like this guy also probably is directly responsible for hurting some people too. Some families have probably had some pretty ratchet news when they get a form about their surgery saying denied. And insurance companies are like, I want to say they're the devil, but they're worse. They're like the skid marks that the devil has.
Yeah.
Like when the devil has a rough day and he takes his undies off and there's stuff in his undies, that's insurance companies.
All insurance is gangs. It's
Gangs.
all gangster shit. Bro.
Yeah, so that's why it's funny is like Robin Hood shows up and shoots this fucking CEO.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everyone's like, oh no, there's a cool thing that he did was in the bullets, apparently it was carved or written on the bullets, deny, dispose, defend, or I don't know which order he intended it, but I think that's the new live, laugh, love.
Yeah, deny, dispose, defend.
I want it in cursive on planks of wood separated in my hallway. Deny, dispose, defend.
Shit in bullets.
Yeah. Oh,
Like big old shells.
Yeah, like those Fort Wright Hill thing ones we saw.
Yeah.
They weighed the same as Brock Lesnar, remember?
Vaguely, yeah.
There's a reason I remember it, but let's move
Because
the
it
fuck
weighs the
on.
same as Brock Lesnar, bro.
And
It's an
Brock
iconic
Lesnar was
memory.
in the news at the time.
It was in the news a little bit.
Yeah. But yes, that's some insane shit. One of the funniest things I saw was I was behind the shooter when I found out he'd killed the CEO, but I can't support somebody that goes to Starbucks because apparently they can't stop for a coffee. Yeah. Oh, and
So that's somebody fucking around.
and just so we get to hear from the tinfoil side of shit.
Oh, please.
The first photo of the dude and the second photo are two different guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's like different jackets, different hoodie, different backpacks. Yeah, everyone's real confused. Is like, who is this person? And then like,
That's two people.
We have another photo of this person, and it's not anywhere near dressed the same. Like,
Right.
Yeah. So the first photo is like a jacket, and the guy's got his face covered. So he's got a jacket, backpack. Those are his things. The next photo, you can kind of see his face, but totally different jacket, totally different backpack.
Now, if that's true, then I'd say somebody's fucking around. Now, if we have a fact checker, for instance, someone with
If only we had one.
if we had a fact checker, they might be able to find out whether these are like official pictures or whether that's tinfoil hat guys posting an additional picture and going, look at how different these pictures are.
So,
Maybe if someone with a huge resplendent beard and some kind of thirst for knowledge.
can you check?
Looking at memes of that CEO dying, trying to find
Brilliant.
Looking at memes of the CEO dying.
We would like you to look up photos of the shooter.
Oh, I think I already was just scrolling past.
Cool.
Nice, thank you. Thank you, Wirt. Thank you for coming to fact check tonight. Blackbeard?
Yeah.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. He's a fan, and we're fans of him, or I am, or have been.
Absolutely.
Honestly, you have to. This one. It's important to lead your life in such a way that when you're gunned down in public by an anonymous hitman on a New York street, the country at large doesn't react like the Ewoks watching the second Death Star explode.
Who says that?
It's just a tweet.
Cool person
Just
on
someone.
Twitter.
That said that yeah. Do we want to check if that even picked that up?
I don't think they picked that up. I think
Yeah.
that might have been too many facts. In fact, it wasn't facts. It was something somebody said on social media.
I don't think this fella gets his job.
I don't think this is going very well.
That's okay. It's Blackbeard. Nothing goes well.
He actually looks like quite handsome.
Okay.
Oh shit, they're both attracted to him. Okay. I've got
Okay.
other news.
Let's move the fuck on.
Okay. Did you see, it's not technically news, but when there's news, there's ads. Did you see the new Jaguar ad?
We talked about it.
The new Jaguar ad.
Oh, I have seen. Is this just showing the
It's
new
a
e-vehicle?
It's a drawing of a car. Isn't that fantastic?
It's
Are they going to make it? No, but
Of course not.
No,
they're
but,
just Eloning.
So, like, does it exist? No.
They're just
Can I
coming
buy
up.
it? No.
Yeah. Elon, bro, just say you're doing stuff and then don't do stuff.
It is. That's a pretty funny marketing campaign to go. We're reinventing ourselves. Here's a picture of a car that doesn't exist and we're not selling. That's. I don't know. That's kind of funny. Like, hey, look at this drawing of my 15-inch penis. Do you have a 15-inch penis? I have this drawing. Pretty rad, right? Really shows vision.
Well, see, my favorite part about Jaguar sucking is that's what you get for being into cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like cars.
And then, see?
But you've got the essential problem at Jaguar is they want to sell their cars for $100,000 rather than $50,000. They get recognition by doing a bombastic advertising campaign. It's like, it's dumb, but everyone fucking saw it. And then the next thing they see is a drawing of a car that doesn't exist and won't exist. And people who know nothing about cars will be like, Jaguar's cool as. I pay $100,000 for a Jaguar.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's flim flam. But I don't know, it's pretty funny.
It definitely is entertaining.
I don't know, it reinforces my belief that we could be ad guys if we chose
totally
to take
be
the
ad
path
guys.
of corporate evil.
It's coming.
Yeah, maybe. Enjoy this podcast
Fuck,
while
bro,
you
do
got
you
it,
know
you
how
fucking
pissed-
casuals.
I'd be so pissed off, bro, if we made an ad company and I got shot because I was the CEO. It's like, I've been doing this for 2 weeks, you fucking... This is bullshit.
You're going to be the CEO, huh?
Yeah, what's wrong with that, CFO?
CFO. Yeah, that does make sense.
No, we should be ad guys.
If you,
I think we
maybe.
could be ad guys.
Do you ever, car guys know, like, the concepts like that. They just never look like that. They never, ever make anything that looks like a concept.
Most
car.
car guys I know can't afford a fucking Jaguar. So
Yeah.
that's more funny.
Yeah, I'm one of those. There's a little bit more news.
I'm just checking something I had here. Oh, yeah, it was just more CEO stuff of like, hey, we're all laughing at this, but we don't get to judge on who lives or dies. The algorithm that the insurance company created in order to deny my claims
correct.
is what chooses who lives or dies.
Yes.
Oh, I found a great video of Christopher Luxon when he was CEO of Dove.
What did he have to say for himself?
Lots of dumb stuff about how like the skincare market is like, and I don't know, it's just real weird to hear somebody who runs the country in a former career who has the exact same tone and cadence and there's no passion. There's this is just a default setting that he has.
Right.
Like what I would say to you is that you could put Dove soap on your face and balls. That's
True.
why I look like a thumb. And then it's like, bro, that guy should land planes. Like he should run airlines.
He should at least be involved. Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Preferably at the highest level. You saw fella Tame interviewed him, right?
Yeah, my mate.
Yeah. Your mate.
Takata Tame.
The porpoises, mate.
He's cool. I like Tom. I
Jack
actually
Tom.
don't. He pisses me off.
No, I know you flipped on Tame. Whatever.
But in his interview with Luxon said what I would say to you. His little tick buzz thing that he does.
Yeah.
He said it 21 times in half an hour.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
What I would say to you is that's a lot of times. Yeah.
Fuck, what I would say to you is, Chris Longden is retarded. Like, yeah, fuck. that's what? How is this
He did the voice now as
Dumpty
well.
motherfucker sitting up there? Yeah, I don't get it.
Did you know the country of Australia banned social media for
under
people under
16-year-olds?
16?
Yeah. Did you also?
What do you think about that?
I love it
Yeah, me
because
too.
I've seen 4 separate fucking Australian community pages, different sports clubs complaining about hoses going missing and bongs being found heaps of places. And also, I know of 5 separate reports of wheelie bins being lit on fire on cricket pitches. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. You have brought back youth vigilante criminal guys. These are the vandals. They didn't exist for a while. Everybody was like, fuck it. I'll just stay home and play Fortnite. I'll play Call of Duty. I'll play on 4chan.
They can still do that.
Yeah.
They just can't go on Facebook or on Instagram or so.
And be cool.
Twitter.
Yeah. So they're like, oh, this is dumb now.
Well, they can't if they tick I'm not 16.
They can't. Well,
Yeah, bro.
Because,
yeah, it depends.
Has Australia heard of the fucking internet?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but
There's
they're.
no age restriction.
Don't tell them, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
it's
love it.
enforceable, bro, in different ways. Like, did you know in Texas to access Pornhub you have to show your government ID to a camera phone or whatever, before you
Brilliant.
can access it? Yeah.
Brilliant.
So yeah, you could do stuff
But
on you enforce.
I love the
whatever
idea
purity.
that they're like, they're not allowed social media. And all these kids are just like, oh, true. And then the
They're
loudest...
kids. It'll just become social media within Fortnite, and it's totally unregulated.
That's
I'm not
totally
saying
already-
don't ban
that's
social
totally
media.
already
But
happening.
I'm not saying
But-
don't ban social media because of
No.
that, but they're totally going to do shit.
Ban social media so that these fellas stop talking shit about you guys in group chats and speaking in skibbity riz crap that no one understands. Mm-hmm. Yeah, do that. Get rid of that. And just watch the uptick in drugs. These young fellas are
Yeah,
going to
drugs and vandalism.
Drugs
bro.
and vandalism.
Let's get into it.
Fucking
Bit
A.
more promiscuity.
Let's go.
You guys were all disappointed that the
Yeah.
next generation wasn't sleeping around.
Yeah.
Kick them off the internet, bro.
Fucking A. Kick them off the internet and see what comes.
Go.
Just hate fucking social media more than boomers.
Boomers are... They just hate everything.
This is now we're going to have to sort out whether we're doing a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cunt's pretty loud, eh?
He's pretty loud.
Let's bring him in.
We could bring him in.
Yeah.
Be brought in. Blackbeard.
No, we'll find a long enough... Let's have a break and
We're
establish
going
how
to figure
bullshit
this out.
this is.
We're going to figure this out.
Because you do have hilarious shit to say, and I'd hate for the listeners to miss out.
Let's take a break and then I want to smoke crack. No. I want
Punter
to talk about a
Hayden.
guy who.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Love that one.
Woo!
Dial in the Blackbeard.
Check.
Yeah.
Now-
Check 1, 2.
No, we hear
How
you
fucking
good.
loud do I have to be?
No,
Yes,
that's
sweet.
they're fine.
Perfect.
Hold up on a sack.
Now, when
Is that
you-
loud enough?
No.
So,
Yeah. So if you want to speak, got to be a conscious decision to get into it.
Yeah, take it from the sack height.
we will yell.
Yes, sir, or madam.
Each time you are corrected, it will get worse. Yeah.
That's likely.
Heavier things will be thrown at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Blackbeard with
Blackbeard.
us. We brought him here to fact check, and the cunt keeps yelling shit out.
Yeah.
So we
I
gave
thought
him
you
a
gave me another
microphone.
name.
Boomerangi.
Yeah.
Boomerangi.
Boomerangi is my new
Blackbeard,
term
boomerangi, or boomerangi Blackbeard sounds.
Yeah, that works.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's my new term for hoary fellas that vote for National.
Fuck off.
That are over 40. No, that's good you
I'm
hear.
white, but I'm not that fucking white to vote for a thumb.
Speaking of conservatives over 40, WWHBD, bro. What would Hunter Biden do?
Well,
He was innocent. He's found innocent. Cleared of all charges. Did you hear that?
I think pardon's slightly different.
No, he was cleared of all charges, bro. Pardoned
know that
I
it
for,
was-
read he was pardoned, but
for smoking crack and
Oh.
no, he was pardoned for gun stuff,
and
right?
Texas.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
guns
so
and taxes.
different.
But you're not allowed to look into
Weasel
any.
the system from this side and then this side.
You're not allowed to
Get
do
away with
anything. You're not allowed to look into anything he did for 11 years.
it. That's fucking sick. I wish I had his dad.
That does sound pretty sick.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I saw this clip the other day of just talking about the Bidens, and I reckon that they just can't work out Joe's meds.
Oh yeah,
That's why, like, there's
It's a-
times he just seems weird, and other times he's super charged up.
Yeah.
Fuck! I seen this this video of they're all standing on this balcony, and his wife is like waving at the crowd, and he's not looking at the crowd. He's like almost back turned to them, just staring at her, bro, with this massive smile, holding onto the railing, like. And she's just not acknowledging him, bro, but like sort of. You can
oh fuck, that
yeah.
explains his
And-
kid sniffing too, bro. He's
Yeah,
MDMA'd up.
yeah. He's just.
Oh fuck.
I fucking love
kid smells
this.
amazing.
Yeah. Kids are the future, man. Like, yeah.
Is that no more tears?
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, bro. Whatever's in your hair is golden. Like, yeah, fuck. I love because there's a quote that I seen of his, and Jizzy has
Get
pointed
my
out.
damn it.
He's pointed out that there's no footage of it, but he reckoned that he keeps getting told not to bring kids on stage, and he's not going to do that. He's just going to keep bringing kids on
I don't
stage.
care if they call me a pedo.
Wait.
She smells so fucking good.
Optics be
that's-
damned.
To me, that's the same as I'm making them at night.
Yeah.
Like, that's the same cognitive ability of that. Yeah.
The
So-
Hunter Biden shit got me thinking about Trump's pardons.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, who did he? This guy pardoned his crack addict son because he was
Yeah.
hiding guns and evading taxes.
And-
both very based crimes. I have
And
to
to
say.
be honest, though, if Hunter Biden is suffering from like mental issues
yeah,
and is smoking crack
yeah,
and fucking doing some out the gate shit, and everybody starts following and watching what he's doing,
Yeah.
it probably exacerbates this and makes him slightly crazier.
probably.
Hey,
Yeah,
and nah, pardon your kid, bro. I get it.
But like, let me get this right. The right wing guys that fucking hate taxes and love guns,
Yes.
are bitching about this guy getting away with not paying.
he's a
taxes
Biden
and
guy, bro.
loving
That's
guns.
basically a pedophile. Yeah, bro. You got to
Yeah,
take him
yeah.
down.
He
But
was
you're
using
right.
those guns for pedo shit.
Absolutely. Now, Trump's first pardon, he only did one in 2017, was a pedophile.
Yes.
Okay, now, he didn't pardon him for pedophilia, right? He pardoned him for other crimes. He happened to be a pedophile, right? So, as Joe Arpaio, do you remember this guy?
That name
He
sounds
showed up
familiar.
in like 2015, 2016, and he was like, he'd pull out his gun on stage to be like, I am so fucking Second Amendment, dude. Let's go. He'd like just pulled out his gun
I
all the
do
time.
remember this.
And people dug into it. He's like unapologetic, trying to pick up underage girls.
Well,
it
gets better.
Well, Republicans love him, obviously. So that's that guy.
Was he a like police chief?
I believe he was.
And
yeah.
and a nutcase.
Yeah, he was a nutcase.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I know the dude.
The important thing is Trump's going to get rid of all the government pedophiles. So his only pardon in 2017 was this pedophile employed by the government. There's more fun guys on this list. There's someone called Clint Lawrence who ordered his troops to kill unarmed civilians in Afghanistan. That's fun. There's some guys from the
normal
Blackwater.
shit.
There's
Normal
some
people.
guys from the Blackwater security company. Remember in Iraq and Afghanistan, there was
Yeah, well,
private security companies,
Blackwater.
Blackwater being the most well-known.
Yep.
Okay, there's 5 contractors opened fire in Nisour Square in 2007, killing at least 14 Iraqi civilians. Now, Trump pardoned 4 of them. One of these guys pleaded guilty and cooperated with the prosecution, and Trump didn't pardon that guy.
Snitches get stitches,
you
bro.
glad, bitch? Get fucked.
No time for narcs, bro.
Unbelievable.
What
At least he
about-
didn't have unregistered guns.
Please
though.
tell me you have Kushner's dad on there.
Okay, we'll get there.
Oh, you got more.
So he got rid of 7 Republican congressmen who did crimes. So most of the people he pardoned, it was 144 people in his first term. Most of them are for fraud and public corruption. Most of them. Also, there was some people that Kim Kardashian wanted out, and then Michael Flynn and 2 others who lied to the FBI during the Mueller investigation, which turned up nothing, but 3 of the guys who they asked questions to did get in trouble for lying. Whatever, those probably aren't related.
That's okay.
There's a guy called Dinesh D'Souza, who's an Indian billionaire. He was pardoned by Trump for campaign finance crimes in 2012. He's the 2000 Mules guy, and we might get back to that later. Kushner's dad.
Yeah, this one.
So Jared Kushner's dad, former ambassador to the Middle East and beneficiary of $2 billion right after he walked out of the White House directly from Saudi Arabia, Jared Kushner, is married to Ivanka Trump, and his dad, I haven't written down his name, but he was in trouble for crimes that he had done. And one of the people testifying against him was his brother-in-law, his sister's husband.
Mm-hmm.
What he chose to do was enlist a prostitute to seduce him, fuck him, while he secretly filmed the encounter, sent it to his own sister to blackmail and extort them to not witness against him. It's a very, very serious crime done to the closest fucking person to you. Irredeemably shitbag behavior. Mm-hmm. So he was pardoned, which is nice.
Because they're boys.
They're boys, bro. It doesn't matter what he did. Mm-hmm. It matters if he's pro-Trump.
Got the green, bro.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's as far as I got up to.
I love it.
But I was only up to like 2018.
I love it. It's so funny.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up?
What?
I'm just interested. I'm like 144, 100 whatever pardons. How many bad guys do you know that you have to pardon? So I looked up number of pardons by president. He's second fucking lowest.
Yeah.
That's insane. It goes like right up to Roosevelt, like in nearly 3,000.
What was Obama?
Why do you have to pardon so many people? 3,000 people doing crimes.
You pardon a lot of military guys and spies and stuff. And you pardon those kind of guys a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Trump did mostly fraud, public corruption, like people taking, you know what public corruption is. But he also did
not people serving the country.
No, but he
like
also was
did.
lobbied by like Kanye and Kim Kardashian. So he posthumously pardoned like iconically falsely imprisoned black people and stuff. So he did some of that as well,
which is good.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, I like him now.
Yeah.
That's all you had to say.
This is a pro-Trump podcast.
Fuck, don't say. That's the soundbite someone will use, eh?
Well,
I'm more...
Just like, shut up, dude. A pro-Trump podcast.
Yeah, bro.
I hate Trump, but I hate the idea of it being that fucked up to say that it's a pro-Trump podcast more than I hate Trump. Does that make any sense?
That's way too meta for me, bro.
Well, what would I know as a pseudo-intellectual?
Where do you sit with him? What do you think about Trump? Because he thinks I'm pro-Trump.
I know you're just pro-fucked up.
He's pro-chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
you could be like,
I'm halfway between you guys. Like,
yeah.
Like I'm like, yeah, fuck, you deserve it, America. Fuck you. But then at the same time, it's like, oh, what if he like fucks everyone over? Which is generally his vibe at the end of the day. Is like, I'm going to take all I can and then not pay anyone.
Well, I think, like, I don't know. It seems like that office just is what it is. It's chaos.
I think he's possibly the perfect Antichrist for modern era.
A pretty good,
Like, perfect.
Yeah.
He's doing the job.
If you want to make the argument that the system is so corrupted that you need to send someone in that's so fucked up that they destroy it, I would at least I disagree with the idea the whole system needs to be torn down. But I do understand that argument. But I think a lot of people stand Trump and they're not genuine about why.
Yeah, I think they think he's. I think some people genuinely think he's a good guy who's going to try and fix it, and that's where I think you're wrong.
Those are stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah. I don't think that's the case at all. I think he's just the bullet that breaks the gun. Yeah, I think they're all death-mongering fuckwits, and I hate all of them.
Yeah,
but I think he is just such a fucking chaos merchant, and is going to be out for himself and hook his mates up and all this shit, which I think they were doing anyway. He's just going to do it in front of us.
Right.
And it's going to get worse. And it's going to be
If any
bad.
of that Bible shit's real, he is the perfect Antichrist, because it's like, if it was like, oh, it's so obvious it's the devil doing it. No, it's the guy pretending he's going against the devil. It's the perfect backwards shit fucking everyone over.
The whole thing is backwards. Any part of it that you look at closely is the opposite of what it's supposed to be. The whole Trump thing. It's cultish and backwards and fucked up.
I think it just is the old thing of if you give people a show.
Yeah.
If you put on,
and especially America.
Yeah,
Maybe more than anywhere ever.
and it's, like Simpsons made the joke fucking 20 years ago that it was Lisa become president after that horrible effort from Donald Trump. It's always been a joke. Like, I think President Obama has a quote from when he's like 22 at college in a yearbook being like, I might not be Donald Trump, and it's like, that fella grew up knowing that Donald Trump was already a thing. This fella's been a cultural fucking cyclone.
Who knew that someday he'd be president and Donald Trump would be demanding his birth certificate?
Yeah, bro. It's hilarious. And then fucking because
he said he'd never do it, but then he.
But there's that thing at the there's that president media dinner that they have every year.
Sure, yeah.
And Obama made fun of him, eh?
Yeah.
And he said, he's like, you might be many things, but there's one thing I am that you will never be, and that's president.
Might have accidentally made him president.
And that might have accidentally.
So spitefully.
Yeah, bro.
Right, that's
I'd fucking show you, and then now we're here.
So,
now I'm president, you Kenyan idiot.
And
show us a birth certificate.
yeah. Oh, I still. It's so retarded that that's where we are. But I've seen.
I'm still just stuck on the Antichrist thing. You remember the Omen movie? They
Damien.
Yeah, well, Damien, Damien. Obviously, I'm
Yes.
not going to bring that. But but in the movie they brought up that Bible verse goes on about out of the unholy sea he rises, which was the unholy sea of eternal sea, which is the eternal sea of politics.
Okay.
That was one of the main biblical things about where the Antichrist would rise out of.
Yeah.
The eternal sea of politics.
That's fun, but it's wild to be getting this from you, Blackbeard.
I know. That's why
Yeah.
it's so fucked up. Like, the more I hate religion, the more I'm like, oh, it's all happening.
I've
in a
been
real
hating it
fucked up,
so
backwards
deeply
sort of
for so
way.
long that I kind of know all this stuff.
Yeah. I watched a few movies that talk about Satan, and I've nitpicked a few bits that make cool posters or whatever, song lyrics. But yeah,
There's no fucking way it's him.
Oh, he's pretty good at it though. He's really fucking shit up.
Yeah, but like
It's too long game, right?
it's Elon.
If it's
Elon.
eternity, what the fuck is a long game?
Nah,
We get biblical on this shit.
dude, Elon's way more antichrist than fucking Donald is.
Yeah. But they're teaming up too, so
Yeah.
Until they have their first fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great. I'll pay per view that shit.
I think we have
What if they
kind
get
of
in the cage?
a prediction on this podcast that after Trump and Elon split, Elon will become liberal again. Or, we'll start pretending
he's
to be
got to get
liberal
the
again.
Tesla market back somehow.
Yeah.
Dude, I guarantee we will live long enough to see Elon being like, so I'm transgender now.
he
And
might
he changes nothing. He's just in a wig, bro.
I don't
being
think
like,
it would change how he feels about anything.
Yeah, he would just start wearing comes out with blue hair, half of it shaved. Like, I bet he does it. Because in his brain, he's just going to jump on what wave he thinks he's predicted.
Yeah.
He might be right. He sort of cheated this time by buying a social media platform, let everyone say the N-word again, and then jump behind Trump.
Yeah.
You called it fucking months the fuck ago that this was where it was going to go.
Yeah.
So it won't surprise me when everyone gets sick of this shit and the pendulum of society swings back the other way that, Elon's going to be sitting on Joe Rogan being like, I can't believe you hunt. I can't believe it. This whole time.
I've been vegan the whole time.
You should try my AI steaks. Yeah.
I remember back when he pretended to
Land
be
beef.
liberal. It was like conservatives said, and maybe correctly, that the level to which Tesla was profitable was less than the level they were being topped up by the government and like incentives. That's correct that they were saying that. But
It's all under the sort of more liberal thing of we're trying to
put that fucking mic in your
Oh
mouth.
fuck! Okay, it's all under the liberal thing of we're trying to save the planet, electric cars and that.
Yeah.
So,
So
getting money out of lefty
it
government.
also invalidates all his financial nous, like because the reason he's going in is because he can make things better and more efficient. But his companies, well, I don't know. I just remember times it was a big deal that his companies weren't actually profitable. It was our fucking money that he was getting.
Yes.
But now he's cozy with the president, so he'll probably sort everything out.
And you'll hate the college kids for wanting their loans paid back.
Yeah, and cut their dicks off.
Pull yourself up by the bootstraps and stop cutting your dick off.
Hey, hang on.
Don't use that bootstrap as a fucking.
Just
Thinking. Oh, what's the word? Oh, docking ring.
Jesus,
um,
beard.
we
Mate surgery.
that's brutal. I think as Elon Musk's like a CEO of a few companies, I think this morning's probably pissed him off.
Oh, so much.
Yeah, hey, if he's the CEO of like 5 of the biggest companies in the world, who could be more in the crosshairs than him? No wonder he doesn't
Which
think
one of
it's
yous
based.
on Twitter, have you seen him?
He's on
say
Twitter.
Anything about the E CEO?
Oh, I saw a thing and I don't know if it was real. Like people fake shit all the time, but it was Elon Musk reckons that killing a CEO is not based.
yeah, I think I actually.
Yeah,
did
I don't know if
see
that's
that.
real, but yeah, it was. I think that it'd rattle him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
And
probably
he's-
not stoked.
and he's wrong. Say what you want about whether you agree with stuff that is based, but killing a CEO is based.
Especially in the
Yeah,
street.
bro, you don't
getting
have
on
to
a
be
push bike.
based or
Right.
approve of based
Oh my
behavior,
God,
but
stop
you
saying
should
fucking
agree.
base.
That is the most retired from the CIA shit I've ever heard. Kill a CEO in the street of New York, jump on a push bike and vanish.
Bam.
No one can find him. I hope he turns into like a song. It's like Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah.
going to write songs about that.
Dude,
cunt.
or
Johnny
he
Appleseed.
fucking does one a week until Christmas, and it's like becomes a tradition.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We should write the first song. That'd be easy for us.
Yeah.
We should write the first song,
Okay, let's write a CEO killing jingle for next episode.
but you gotta be a
12
health.
CEOs of Christmas or something.
Oh, not bad.
That's brilliant.
Just silence for a second. Lyrical.
We could do this.
Genius.
Yeah, we got too many things. We'll call that band Deny, Dispose, Defend. Okay, should we have a break?
We could have a break.
Regroup.
Yeah.
Blackbeard's
Relax.
doing some stuffs.
Rejuvenate.
Tunnels and
Oh, I feel better.
I feel quite better.
That's good.
It's pissed off my phone's not loading at the speed I thought it was. So, where are we going now?
This Dinesh D'Souza guy, he was pardoned for crimes that he did in 2012 by Trump during his first term.
Yes.
He made a film called 2000 Mules, which is about how the 2020 election was stolen from Donald Trump. And this week, he had to come out and publish a kind of correction, which is to say that the footage he had of people going to ballot boxes is unrelated to other information that he was given that people were doing things at ballot boxes. Like,
Holy shit.
it's not if
Who
there's
would've
anything
thunk
going on, the footage that he used isn't the people that he said were doing it, where he's like, look, here's their cell phone records, and here's the guy. And it's not the guy, and the guy was identifiable enough that he sued him. It's like, I didn't fucking do that. And he got us in trouble.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
I never
sorry.
thought that guy would watch my show.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I gotta jump in here.
Yeah.
Have you seen the dude?
He probably got threatened, bro. That's probably why. That's probably how it came to his attention.
Make his movie on the premise that like no lefty guy he's trying to stitch up is ever going to watch a stupid fucking movie. So he's like, they won't watch it, so they won't be able to find out we're fucking smearing their name.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't think people would like do bomb threats and
didn't
all the kind of
fucking
wild
think.
shit they do.
Have you seen the dude that Trump has got for the FBI?
No, who's his FBI guy?
I can't remember his name, but he's an Indian fella.
Can we have a
And
fact check on this, please?
This is my
Is
impression.
it D'Souza?
This is the
Is
impression.
it Dinesh D'Souza?
No, it's Patel. Can somebody look that up?
Cash. It's Cash, right?
What am I
Yeah.
looking up? Indian FBI appointment?
Yeah, look up
Yeah.
Indian FBI.
By Trump. Bro, that fella's picture that everyone's using is him like this.
Who is Cash Patel?
Yeah, that's
Who
his name.
indeed?
Yeah,
That's the first headline I see.
Cash Patel, I think, is who's Trump's appointed.
Do you know anything about him?
His name is Cash Yap. I hate
Cash
to be
Yap?
racist, but that's a fucking funny name. That
Doesn't-
sounds like an app I
It costs
need to get more
$9.99 to get your shit transferred to another currency.
cash. Talk about cash.
Yeah, that guy has like some pretty fucking radical ideas, that he
About what?
about like going after politicians and corporations and
Really?
getting rid of the FBI. Like he is, bro.
Getting rid of the FBI.
No, he's like wanting.
Is that the last thing you said?
Yeah, yes, I said it wrong.
Oh.
He's apparently being appointed to head of the FBI, and every single
Strong dissent for the FBI.
he's a nutcase, bro. He's like fucking total internet conspiracy theorist,
Right.
Indian crazy person,
Yeah.
and Trump's like, yeah, this is the dude.
That's the guy who's going to be in charge of what?
The FBI.
A totally unchecked clandestine agency.
Oh, he's draining the swamp, putting FBI hating guys in charge of the FBI.
Yeah.
Makes fucking total sense.
It's
That's one way
I
to
just
look at
didn't
it.
realize that in order to drain the swamp, he planned on shitting in the swamp as many times as he can.
Have to.
So
It'll-
that
well,
the other
it'll
things
force
leave
the
the
water
swamp.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Makes
get it.
sense,
I
yeah.
get it. No, yeah, that guy looks like. Not only does it seem weird, like, have you got a photo of that guy? That-
Cash App.
Cash App Patel.
Cash App. Is there already an app called Cash App?
Head of the FBI. 's
Yeah,
called
go
Cash
to.
App.
No, I'm going to find like. Bro, this dude looks like unhinged as, and
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
look,
says
you
You can find
unhinged
photos
as
of
shit.
people
Look at
looking
this
unhinged.
fucking sideways eye. It's amazing.
Oh,
Dude.
wow.
Bro, just search his name on
Yeah,
Google
bro.
and go to
That's
images.
a dangerous man. He's got one eye on one
He's
door
got-
and another eye on the exit.
He knows where he's going.
Yeah.
No, this dude's like anti-vaxxer, anti-Trumpy, anti-vaxxer, anti-government, anti-FBI.
Okay.
Like, he's
That's funny.
super
The first one is like
tinfoil
fucking-
heady
looks
sort of.
like his official shit.
Yeah, bro, that's the one I'm looking for.
It's
This-
demented.
That's his
his
official
official picture.
fucking FBI.
So he
photo.
just has a lazy eye. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but doesn't that guy look like he's either shit himself or his mistress and wife just walked in at the same time?
He has a lazy eye.
No, that's not. I'm not caring about the lazy eye. People
It
like
definitely helps the look, though.
Yeah, it's the intensity and with like the pupils. That's an extreme man.
He is trying to meet you with a
Look,
steely gaze.
let's just say-
besides being
let's
kind of
just-
weirdly
okay.
cross-eyed.
Can you do me a favor and
Yeah.
look him up? And by episode
He,
41,
he also looks scared, man. He's like,
episode 41 though,
Okay,
can you come back and tell me?
I'll
what
tell you his
found
wildest shit.
out? Just not even wildest. Just check him out and see
Okay.
what you think.
You got it.
Because there's like tons of Congress people being like,
yeah, he still
This-
looks mental with his eyes focused. Like
I don't know.
that.
I don't know.
you need to. Yeah, no, this is homework for you. Please check
All right.
him out.
All right. Well, we'll get back to you next week,
He's
listeners.
Yeah, insane.
Did you hear that the leader of South Korea declared martial law?
Yeah, there's a famous clip going around at the moment right now, a viral one.
Yeah.
And there's a soldier who like yells at some people, and a like 40-year-old lady, 45-year-old lady walks over and grabs his gun and just lifts it up in the air and then just rips into him, and he lets the gun go and runs off. And she's like, well, I don't want the gun. Like, yeah.
I'll just leave it here.
Yeah. And so basically their government tried to take on their people, not really realizing that they had drummed into their armies that their people are why they're in the army. So you
Yeah.
can't sick them on your people
That's true.
without them just instantly bowing the fuck down to
yeah,
man.
so the opposition politicians had to get past security guards and climb over fences and shit to get into parliament to vote against it.
Yep.
It's pretty inspiring.
Yeah, well, heaps of the people basically just went to the streets and yelled at the soldiers, and the soldiers were like, "We know, fuck, shit, my bad."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's footage of
They're
soldiers.
not cultified.
There's footage of the soldiers putting their guns down and bowing and then running away. It's like, yeah, you can't instill in your soldiers that they're there for these reasons and then try to get them to go and fuck with those reasons.
Yeah.
Turns out it doesn't work. Yeah. What about old Macron?
What about him?
Yeah, no confidence, eh? People in France are mad for a change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get fired up easy.
They're
French.
fucking good at being mad, though, eh? Like,
yeah, they're good at being mad. No, they're good at farting.
Good at waving white flags.
Well, it's not controversial at
If
this
you-
point. Come on.
Oh, okay. Globally, we understand that, like, they're the emos.
The French.
Yeah, they're the My Chemical Romance of countries.
Okay, I love this.
Yeah. By the way, the My Chemical Romance drummer died, or he used to be their drummer, and he died. But apparently, he's their ex-drummer because he's a bigot, and he's got all these fucking social media posts ripping out terrible stuff.
Oh, really?
And then, like, his last post is like, "I'm so gutted that I have to die alone." Like, it's pretty brutal.
Oh.
But, yeah. Turns out that guy
So he
was
was fired for being too based.
And then died.
He got
Fucking
super
stop
based
saying
because he
based.
got,
Jesus.
come on, this
And
guy
then-
sounds pretty based.
then died based as
Yeah, bro.
posting on social media being like, "I wish I wasn't so based."
I assume. My one regret in life
Bro,
that I was too based.
there's this hard case thing. There's this hard case thing with My Chemical Romance that I don't know. It buzzes me out too much because Tool is this really big, awesome band that we all like and shit, and My Chemical Romance is like
Elvis does not speak for this entire podcast.
I knew you'd fucking
No,
say
somebody
that,
had
you
to say it.
anti-tool
One of
piece
us was going to
shit.
say it.
My Chemical Romance
Are
is
you-
Are
like
you not into pseudo-intellectual?
that's like
motherfucker?
AC/DC.
Not every listener will appreciate Tool. I'm telling you.
Michael,
I'm intelligent.
but
listeners.
My Chemical Romance is like
Just kidding,
AC/DC for fucking under 40. It's My Chemical Romance is this fucking bass ass level band. But
base stairs level.
They fired their drummer.
dude, so Tool has that.
Fucking sharp. I'm actually
Fuck you,
pleased.
cunts, man. Tool has this fucking song about Maynard's mum being in a coma for 10,000 days.
Is it 10,000?
Yeah, and it turns out that's like 27 years. It's a long time. Okay? So all these people like
It's just the time till the next
Yeah.
album.
well, the emos, My Chemical Romance fans, there's a song called Helena, and it's about the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, Gerard Way. His nan was in a coma for years, like almost 20-something years as well. But she was told, the family was
9,000
told,
days.
the family was told that she was gonna die like in a couple of months, and she ended up living for probably 9,000 days. The best part here is that the lead singer of My Chemical Romance and Joe Rogan are first cousins. So this emo anthem that everyone loves is technically about Joe Rogan's grandma.
Interesting.
I like that idea. There's
My
something.
Chemical Bromance. I don't know. It's just intrusive thought. I just had to say.
There's something about that just seems so funny.
Yeah.
Like there's like one grandpa produced sperm that made children
Yeah.
that went on to make emos and
Elk hunters.
elk hunting bro dickheads that take vitamins.
We're going to talk about fantastic individuals from the same family,
Yeah,
maybe
bro.
later in Tunnel Talk.
Okay.
Oh yes,
Where
this is foreshadowing, but that will be Tunnel Talk when it happens later.
If this makes sense to anyone, I'm impressed. What? Anyway,
I think we should have a break.
We could. I was hoping we could.
Swear we just had one.
Well, we could talk about where it's episode 40, right? We're over
It
the
is.
hill.
We are at episode 40.
Cheers, brother.
It's so weird.
It is. It's pretty weird.
40.
We've learned a lot, I would say.
Yeah, I guess.
We've been getting it's Spotify Wrapped time, and people have been sending us their Spotify Wrapped things. Proudly us at the top. That's cool as hell.
Yeah,
but interesting that most people also have Rogies on there. There's just a place or two below us. There's Rogies.
I like the idea that I only look at the Spotify rap that I'm at the top of. So
that's the only ones I look at too.
Yeah, I didn't look at any other ones. So in my reality, we did better than Joe Rogan.
We crushed it, honestly.
Crushed it this year.
I didn't see a single one where he was at the top. I only saw...
Do you know the only Spotify's that I'm not at the top, or we're not at the top of their Wrapped, is because they don't know how to do Wrapped.
Fools.
No,
you're talking about me, blatantly. I still haven't figured it out.
I was talking about it directly about him because I could watch him over there trying to ask a slightly younger bearded person
who doesn't use fucking Spotify.
And he's like, I don't have $10 a month, so he doesn't have Spotify. Has it not worked?
What the fuck? I only use it to listen to you cunts for some stupid reason. I don't pay for it.
Yeah, but have you not?
Is that why I can't do Wrapped? Do I have to pay for it?
I don't pay for it either, and I got my Wrapped.
Oh, I can't figure it out. I go to the Wrapped thing, and it's just telling me the world's shit.
I keep showing people Big Love by Fleetwood Mac when I'm drunk, and that was my top.
How does Big Love go?
That's it. Crazy Travis Picking song.
Can you hum it?
Looking out for love. And it's this crazy fucking... Do you not know the song?
You've probably showed it to me drunk. I assume.
Turns out I've shown like at least 192 different times this year. Because Spotify sucks. Like, even if you listen to this podcast on Spotify and you pay money to do that, I think you suck.
We're not getting any of that money. We're not getting any of that money.
Do you know Snoop? Yeah, we can be friends. Yeah, I had to stop saying that because people keep sending us messages about thinking about me before they rub one out.
Oh, those kind of messages.
Yeah.
People keep doing that to them. That's a lot of rubbing out.
Thankfully, we disguised people's voices anytime they...
Yeah, because it'd be weird if you could tell who they were.
It would. That would be weird.
Okay, I think we need to kick into some...
Did you know there are more businesses closing now in New Zealand than the height of the GFC in 2008?
GFC?
Global financial crisis?
Yeah, in 2008, the GFC.
Fuck. I totally thought you meant Jesus fucking Christ.
G is for G is for Jesus.
That's why I was like, oh, fuck, this is going bad.
So many businesses closing during the Jesus fucking Christ. That was a rough time back in the 2000s.
We all remember it.
Yeah.
Everyone had beards.
So more businesses are closing now.
Yep, in the last 12-month period, greater than any.
It's so ratchet that when they say
GFC.
businesses are closing, it's like, what, like plumbers?
Yeah,
Or,
like plumbers.
Or like artisanal bakeries.
Just businesses, but yes, plumbers. Well, specifically not plumbers, because there's a massive shortage of plumbers in New Zealand, but other trades, yeah. Yeah, massive rise in unemployment. So that's cheerful. We could do some tunnel talk. That might help make everyone feel better. We have guest tunnel talk, and we have wild developments in our Dix arc, right? We got to talk about Dix. We have to.
Yeah, mate.
Should we take a break?
Let's bring on this Dix arc.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
We want dicks, we want dicks.
Was it AI? Was it AI?
Picture probably, yeah. Bound to be.
I call him Arnie.
We do want Arnie. We have a stunning
AI?
development. Absolutely stunning development in Shut Up Dude lore.
I've just got to do this one thing.
Oh, it's not even AI. It's just
Shut up!
Why didn't you add dude on the end? God, get
That means be quiet.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Bro.
Bro, do you want to get a hiding on a podcast?
First podcast hiding. Yeah.
Couldn't be the first. Couldn't be.
Arnie.
Yeah. Arnie. Now, I said last week that there's no way he'd follow us.
And I don't know how to do this graciously, but I'm pretty sure.
You don't know how to do it graciously either.
We have gotten into tunnels and eventuated with talking with the head of the ITA.
Sitting head of the ITA, Arnold Dix, follows the Shut Up Dude podcast. Unreal.
It's
Unreal.
incredible. Now, just what happened was he posted that thing. I liked it. I said, fuck, that's awesome. He liked our comment, and I said, bro, we're a podcast. Told him what was up. Said, if you like this, you'll probably make 2 grown men cry.
Mm-hmm.
And he responded, which it's like, I don't know, like, if you were at the Masters in 2002 and Tiger Woods walked past and you were like, go get him, Tiger. And he was like, you know I will. Be like getting touched by God.
Absolutely.
And I feel like in the fields we're looking at, Arnie is the Tiger Woods.
He is
Greg
the
Norman.
Tiger Woods of tunneling.
He's the Tiger Woods before the Denny's waitresses.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the
Pete Tiger Woods.
2006 Tiger.
Sure.
The red shirt.
Before
the black
we knew
Nike
stuff
hat.
about him.
The fucking machine, Chris. And we found this one. And not only did we find him, he found us.
He found
and
out.
he gave us a fucking tip of the hat. So the Mount Rushmore of tunneling that we have developed this year, we have had acknowledgement from the people
Tunnel Girl.
that we are like, holy shit.
From Tunnel Girl and the sitting head of the ITA. That is fucking wild. I'm
And
so pleased.
It's my favorite part about Arnie, liking, commenting, following, responding to messages and shit.
Yeah.
He's the hero. He's Batman. He's the what I thought Batman was in my head. He's amazing and he's cool.
Okay. Well, now that this hagiography is done, I have some concerning things to tell you about Professor Arnold Dix.
Now, just before we get into this,
He
is the Tiger Woods of
I
tunneling.
ruin everything, right?
just to point this out, this is my table at my house.
You don't want me...
If I
Do
flip
not
this
speak
shit,
ill of
I just
this.
want everyone to know everything that breaks is mine, except his laptop and interface.
It's a very valuable laptop, bro. I need you to know that.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on, you terrible shit wrecker.
I'm not necessarily going to wreck it. Okay. We found out he's a teetotaler.
Bro,
Doesn't that kind of... And I think we both instinctually were like, oh... Like a... I think...
I don't know. There's
Proper
just
guys
something,
have to be. Like,
but there's something weird
that-
about
if you're
like
dealing with
why are
huge
you-
disasters and people's shit, like,
And then
you can't be
playing-
a-
Of course, yeah.
and then playing on a seesaw.
But you...
Like,
Totally, yeah.
isn't that what you're
totally
doing?
This...
Isn't that what teetotaling is? It's
the-
like
playing on a seesaw.
I don't think that's what that means, no. Can we have a fact check on that,
Are you
please?
fucking kidding me?
What does it mean?
Can you look up
What
teetotaling etymology, please?
What
Means
does
you don't get wasted, bro.
That's what it... Yes, the etymology, the origin
it
of
means
the
you
insect.
don't get
Okay.
wasted.
Yeah, it does
Well,
mean
you
that.
don't drink or anything.
You can't achieve the idea of one consciousness without something.
I think Arnold Dix
Yeah,
got
Can
God,
you be a
God love
can
him.
you be a
I think-
teetotaler
Pretty sure
without
cunts have
taking
been
acid?
meditating hard out and training for years, and
I assume I assume that he meditates,
Way.
but Arnold Dix speaks in a way that people who've done psychedelics
yes,
speak.
yes.
It's an identifiable thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Like if someone was a super good poker player and you played poker with them the first time, if you knew how to play poker, you'd see like specific little things that they did. It tells you that he's done this stuff. When he starts talking about like the basic dignity of humanity and like our role as human beings on the earth, like he talks
Yes.
about it in a tripper way. And I don't mean to like minimize it. I think,
But-
maybe
How-
he
how-
comes to
when-
it from a pure place, and other people come to it from like a druggy
Normies
place.
are talking about teetotaling. They generous mean he doesn't drink, and most people that do mean shit don't really talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
Especially
why-
big wigs in tunneling.
So the if he's reported to be a teetotaler, all that worries me is if we get to talk to him, which I assume.
Yeah, you'll be intolerable, honestly.
No. I assume I'll be intolerable, but I don't know how to broach with him. Like, hey, you've obviously like had some psychedelic experiences. Can you talk about that?
I feel
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
go with no.
I feel like if I was to meet him,
Yeah.
I reckon that if I seen that fella across from a hotel lobby, all of the residual psilocybin in my brain would leach into my third eye
Uh-huh.
at the exact same time his did, and we would see each other.
You both come.
Start crying, hug, come, shit, and sneeze at the same time, and then somehow hongi, but the pineal gland.
Psychic
dodge-
hongi.
Like, yeah, no nose. Like you hold the nose back and you got a
Pineal hongi.
pineal hongi, bro. Adrenochronic.
Just gonna pitch hug, sneeze, shit, and cum as the episode title.
Nah, I just think there's something there. There's no
Pineal
way this
hongi.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
but-
not
Pineal
hongi's not
hongies.
bad either.
genital hongi.
Genital hongi. No,
Oh.
that's something else.
General hongi.
Here we go. Hey, there's one more thing about Arnold Dix that I found utterly fascinating, and this is not a reflection on him, but it is a connection to him. You know Chopper Reed?
I love Chopper Reed.
Do you know his
The
music?
legit one or the comedian?
I don't know his music, but I know his books.
The legit one.
I've read all of his biographies.
Really? So check
Yeah.
this out. Here's an album from him in 2015 called "Get Your Ears Off."
Yeah, bro.
I want
Sure
you to
it's not
look.
the
I
comedian?
want you to look at who's responsible for this album. It's Arnie's fucking brother. Arnold Dix's brother
The
collaborated
Pumps.
smuggling audio material in and out of the prison to get Chopper's shit recorded. That's Arnie's brother. Isn't that fucking wild?
This is just the greatest thing that's ever happened. Oh my fucking god.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yes.
I honestly don't know how to process that
No,
information.
nor do I. That's like that shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be part of the story.
be honest,
It's a glitch in the
Des,
matrix.
Yeah.
This
to be
world's
honest,
not
Des,
real.
if I was gonna say that we were gonna get to do a fucking interview with Arnie Dix, I don't know. I thought it was gonna take butter and a run up, but I reckon we've got way higher a chance than I thought.
If we ask Arnie to interview us and he says no, we should ask Colin Dix, collaborator
if he
with
looks
Chopper
up-
Reed on his 2015 album "Get Your Ears Off." We interview that guy because I bet he likes to have a beer and talk some shit.
If
We-
Arnie
and
looks
then
up
we've
what
got
pineal
not
hongi
only
means, you
good
got no
tunneling
chance.
connections, we've also got his brother
No.
is like, I talk to these guys, they're awesome.
We message Arnie and we message him and say, hey dude, you have a very, very high opportunity here to keep us on the right path.
Do what's right, bro.
Do what's right, cuz.
Within 2 weeks of
Yeah.
making contact with Arnie, you were thinking about how to extort him.
No. It's not extorted site.
No. It's not technically. It's not extortion.
I
I
don't
feel
want
like
money.
he'll be immune to your wiles.
This is moldy extortion because I don't want your money. I want your mana. Send it.
He's
Give
like,
us
I
some
played
of that
Dungeons and Dragons. You're not stealing my mana.
Yeah. No, we want your mana, cuz. I don't know what it is. There's something about being a disaster specialist that I just fucking think is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
that's fucking
something
awesome.
about
He's a
everything
properly
you
inspiring
could,
person.
if you went, hey, I'm going to be a tunnel expert, a disaster specialist, and oh, I forgot, I don't have anything to do between 10 and 12 o'clock each day. I'll be a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
This is our Iron Man.
Yeah.
This is our guy, bro.
Outrageous. I
is-
can barely get to work on time.
Dude.
I read about him that he became a scientist and then a lawyer, and then he started suing the government all over the place for the way they were building tunnels wrong. To the point where they were like, this one guy is costing us so much fucking money. Hey,
Hire him.
Arnie, do you want to work for the Victoria government
He is-
for heaps of money?
Dude, he's what?
Victoria,
Like,
Canada.
dude, he's like,
Australia, my friend.
Oh, Australia.
bro, he's like, you know how the Death Clock, Metalocalypse, you know how that's like this bullshit version of a heavy metal band?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a dream. Like every idiot guy that has a drummer and a
The ultra
bass.
success of the heavy
Yeah.
metal band. You're the biggest thing ever.
This is the coolest thing you could think of if you were a band, is to be Death Clock.
Yeah.
Dude, he's our Death Clock. He's the
Tunneloccalypse.
He's Tunneloccalypse, bro. He
okay,
is the
okay.
man. It's to be that good at, like, oh, this is how structural engineering works. Oh, this is how disasters happen.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, legally, I can do this.
This
to
is
you.
how to sue the shit out of cunts so
Hey,
they
do
do
you
it
know what
properly.
we should do each year just to make people know we appreciate their tunnel efforts? We should have an awards show.
Yeah.
Like, who is this man? Why aren't there more of them? We need to put these cunts everywhere.
Maybe he's like Highlander, bro. Because we said he's a teetotaler. Like, beware the man of no vices. So it's possible that Arnie has destroyed the other tunnel experts. And that he is peak, like, tunnel master. I'm just saying, I'm asking questions. I'm thinking we should entertain more.
That's what, the end
that's
of
real-
any
if
insane
that's real,
statement.
though-
I'm just asking
Just
questions.
asking questions. I'm just...
If that's real, bro, I got his back here.
I know you do.
I'd totally stand outside his castle and be like, oh, what up, bro? What do you do? Oh, you're a tunnel expert. Gadoosh! And just,
Take his
So
tunnel.
good, Arnie.
You're absorbing his mana. Again, we're back
Yeah.
to this.
Again, bro.
Yeah.
We're back to, what do you call it? Multi witchcraft. That's definitely not what you called it.
now, because old Blackbeard's here with his fucking constant non-listening, why don't you tell us about something you found?
Yeah, you got some
Oh,
guest
that's
tunnel
so-
talk, bro.
Guest
Guest tunnel talk.
Yeah.
First thing.
Leave-
Can't be on camera, but shows up with stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck,
So how
hey,
about you and I just
bro.
fucking relax
Hey,
and
I had
enjoy
jokes
some
as
tunnel
well,
talk?
but-
How about
There's
that?
3 fucking requirements to be on this podcast,
Yeah.
and every cunt we find can't hit that mark.
Not all 3. No.
Yeah, it's be sweet on camera, have tunnel shit, have bands.
Why does no one bring a stinger? Why didn't you bring a
Yeah,
stinger?
what's up with that, eh?
Not enough time to prepare. If I come on again,
Have you heard my
absolutely
stingers?
gonna have
It
a
doesn't
stinger.
take a lot of time.
How much fucking time do you think I have? How much time do you squeeze out of your day? Oh, mind you, you're fucking making all this thing. Yeah. I don't neglect my family as much as you can.
Fuck, this is good. Yeah.
Anyway, Norway's European route E39 is the country's biggest infrastructure project in its history, estimated to cost around $50 billion. I got way more excited about this.
Slow down now.
I got way more excited about this than I should because I
Rookie.
get duped by nice pictures on the internet.
Yeah.
And saw this cool like tunnel looking ship floating on water.
Now,
But-
was it real? Because I'm
No,
sorry,
they're building
I'm
it.
sorry to
It's
do
a
this, but you
project.
sent me an AI tunnel picture a week
But
ago.
was that
fucking
actually AI in the end?
outrageous that you would
like
do
it was
that.
linked to something real and was
That
it Taiwan?
doesn't fucking matter. You
Yeah.
sent me an AI tunnel
Was it
picture.
actually? Did we confirm it was AI or it
You
was
didn't
just,
confirm fucking anything.
No, I said it was probably AI, but they had the wrong. They said Thailand when it
Unreal.
was fucking Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah, I got excited. It looked like a cool tunnel. Shut the fuck up. Let me enjoy things.
No!
Fake things. No,
that's
I don't,
not
I
how
don't
this
like.
works.
No, I don't like
we don't
you
let
enjoying.
people enjoy things.
I don't like you enjoying fictional things when there are
Hey,
real things to enjoy.
I'm just
We're
as
like
much a
this-
dupe for
we're like
misinformation
Nine
as the
Inch
next
Nails and Smashing Pumpkins. You're not allowed to enjoy stuff.
Yeah. Can you believe they built a sustainable tunnel in Thailand? Like, no, they didn't. Yeah, but you can imagine, right? Isn't that enjoyable?
The picture looked cool. Fuck up. Anyway,
Unreal.
this has got cool pictures, but it's actually
I can't say
got a
it.
sweet tunnel.
Sorry.
Are you trying to go for forbidden digs?
No. I'm just remembering that you're just Blackbeard. You're a metal musician.
Like I said, forbidden digs. I can't say your name that's exactly the same as your fucking nickname, so eat my ass.
Yeah, I will. All right.
Okay.
Let's hear about these tunnels first.
I was way more excited about this than I should be because it's a 1,300 kilometer road.
not
a tunnel.
Welcome to Tunnel Talk, motherfucker.
Just so we know, we're not doing guest tunnel talk anymore. Keep going. Now you can go.
You just said you're not doing it.
1,300 feet, you said, right?
No.
After this one, you
1,300
fucking-
kilometer long connection between Norway and Denmark, but I got excited thinking it was a 1,300 kilometer tunnel under the ocean, where it's a fucking big bridge with a
orders of
27
magnitude different,
kilometer tunnel under the ocean. Like 400 meters under the ocean.
Right,
So
that's
it's
deep.
still,
Yeah.
It's still cool infrastructure project. There's a massive fucking 1,300 meters of bridge
So
and
is
shit.
it drill and blast, or are they doing immersed tube
Oh
tunnels?
my god, I haven't got that far into it yet. Jesus.
What the fuck? This is amateur hour.
It
Rocky.
absolutely is. Am I fucking
Open mic night and shut up, dude.
Exactly. I saw this afternoon while
just
I should have
just-
been working.
just wanted to point
I
it
don't have
out.
the time you do.
Hey.
Unbelievable.
Hey, just harder than a
They just
fucking
Eiffel
rock, see?
Tower. They're both trying to fuck me, and they just Eiffel Towered over my back.
Nah, well,
Again, you hear regular things and you think about sex things when it comes to
Always.
at least Elvis here.
It was more just the image of you guys doing that while I'm looking down the middle of this table.
No,
We
I
might
think
have to-
we all I think that has
we
that
might-
been tunnel talk?
it is tunnel talk because the way this fella's going, he's going to be hawk touring more than the tunnels. Oh, fuck, by the way, what about that one? You know the old hawk tour girl?
Some kind of crypto scam? Is that what you're telling
Fuck
me?
yeah. Do you know about this?
No.
Oh, so apparently hawk tour girl
Bastion of trust.
said some slutty shit one day, ends up famous,
Oh, yeah.
gets a podcast, starts doing all some...
Yeah, but becomes like the number 2 podcast in the world because she's someone who was whatever.
Yeah.
Because she talked about spitting on a dick while walking down the street
Yeah,
drunk.
just drunk hot
Hey,
tour.
I
like,
fucking hate
yeah,
this
yeah.
place.
Now you're as popular as
let's
Joe
just
Rogan.
point out for a second. Hey, ladies.
Oh, she's right, obviously.
Hey,
But-
hey, ladies out there. Ladies out there. There's a way to make her not so famous.
Normalizing, bro. Normalizing behavior. That's been Tunnel Talk, everybody. Doesn't have to be.
Oh, no. You gotta know. This
How
fucking
many
idiot.
times are you going to wrap it up?
Oh, another
No, no,
like
this fucking
3.
idiot hawk
3
tour
more.
girl thing.
Yeah.
So it's gone viral as people are stupid. Rah, rah, rah. So apparently last night she launched a fucking meme coin, like a cryptocurrency, and
Okay.
people dumped their life savings into it.
Oh.
It spiked, and she sold 97% of it. And then closed it out. It's called a pump and dump.
how much money she make?
Yeah.
That hasn't been disclosed yet. But
But
for
I think I saw something about her doing a charity thing. and
No,
she's
no,
already
no,
got $1
no,
million.
no.
So is
Bro,
that even more than that?
there's a high chance this bitch is going to prison now.
Really?
Oh, fuck. That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the-
If,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
if it's intentional, then it's securities fraud.
Yeah, this
there are rules.
This is apparently really, really way past it.
Yeah.
And there's like audio recordings of the Twitter rooms.
Yeah, yeah. If it's described to her as a pump and dump that fucks people over and all that, for sure.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So
And-
someone that just took their 15 minutes of fame way too
Bro,
far,
at
way too quick.
14 and at 14 minutes 30, she's fucked it.
Yeah. Oh.
This is real bad. Like, shit, this is going to... People that don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to. This is going to come up in your news feeds and shit.
Yeah.
Not because I'm talking about it, because the Hawk Tour girl that talked about spitting on cock and then got this major podcast, then created
Gone
a
to
meme
jail.
coin, is probably implicated in some terrible, terrible criminal shit. It's hilarious. So, Blackbeard, this has been horrible.
Yeah, your tunnel talk was shit.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't expect it to be good. I saw a tunnel and went, "Oh, I'm hanging out with those guys
Is it-
tonight.
if
I'll
he-
try and."
If he
get
knows he
excited
has a
about
metal
this."
show coming up, he practices and practices, and then he plays mean.
Nah,
he knows he has tunnel talk coming
no,
up, and he
no.
doesn't fucking look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine the priority or the weight I hold on me playing a metal show compared to 2 seconds about talking about a Norwegian tunnel.
How are you that good at guitar? And just
Such
break
awesome cunt.
in.
Yeah, that's
Good night, everybody.
That's been tunnel talk.
I don't want to hear the segments prior. I just want to hear the tunneling part. In my heart I have but one desire. An underground tube, the dank and the